Hello, good people. I'm Sanjana Bhattacharya. I'm back again with another fun and informative live session of the Playbook. All those who have joined us today, I would love it if you all would send a hi in the comment section. And you can also share the link to today's session with your friends and family. Those who are here for the first time, you can also subscribe to our channel to explore more contents. You can also check us out on our Instagram, Facebook, and via our website. The links are given in the description below. You can follow us to get regular updates. We are going to conduct a series of live sessions on grammar and quizzes so that they can help you get all jazzed up about English and all the general knowledge. Today, we are going to build your vocabulary in a different way. So let's get started. So, before we start off with anything, I would like to tell you that all of you can give in your sentences, answers, and any kind of doubts in the comment section. I would be happy to attend to all of them. And those who are here for the first time, you can also watch our previous sessions on our channel, the Playbook India. So, let's get started. Today's focus is homophones. Homophone is a Greek word for same sound, which means it's a word that is pronounced the same as another word but differs completely in meaning. A homophone may also be different in spelling, or it might have the same spelling as well. Looking at a set of examples, that is rose and rose, which is rose the flower and rose which is the past tense of rice. Then again, if we look at another set of examples, that is rain, rain, and rain. Can you see it's all pronounced the same but spells different? Rain, which you already know the meaning of. All of these words have the same pronunciation, yet they are spelled in a very different way. So, we're going to look further. Homophones are often used to create puns and to deceive the reader, which means they do have hidden meanings and they are often used to confuse the reader, mostly in crossword puzzles, and it also suggests multiple meanings. The last usage, that is having multiple meanings, is quite common in the usage of poetry and creative literature. So now we're going to look at some interesting pairs of homophones. So look at it. Horse and horse. These are two sets where you can see that the words are quite similar in sound. Horse describes a rough, husky sound, usually referring to a human's voice. Horse can be used as an adjective. Looking at an example, I can't speak today. I'm a little hoarse, which means my voice is not really good enough so that I can speak. Next, a horse, as you already know, is a four-legged animal with a mane and a tail, and it still exists in the wild in some places as well as it's also domesticated. Looking at an example, when she was a little girl, all she wanted was a little horse. So I hope the meaning of both the words are clear. Now let's try making some sentences with each, one with horse and one with horse. You all can give me your sentences in the comment section. Okay, you all can give me your sentences, all of you, those who have joined us. Let me tell you again. Hoarse means it describes a rough, husky sound, which usually refers to a human being's voice. It can be used as an adjective, which describes that your voice is kind of rough and husky and it's not really normal sounding. But I hope I could clear your doubt. Shreyas, the meaning is right there in front of you. Hoarse, it describes a rough, husky sound. which tells you about someone's voice. When they have a hoarse voice, it means they are unable to speak in their normal voice. Okay, I can see some sentences coming in. That's great. Okay, so quick, you all can quickly drop in your sentences. My friend's voice is husky. My friend's voice is hoarse. That is also another option. My voice is hoarse today. Yes, that's great, Barkha. And a sentence with horse. I saw a beautiful white horse today. Well done. That's great. The horse is a fast runner. Horses are fast runners. All the horses. I was riding on a horse. That's great. So lovely seeing all the sentences from you all. Such great sentences. All right, now let's quickly move on to another set of homophones. Holy and holy. So again, holy and holy. Holy describes something that is sacred, something that is associated with a deity, something saintly. So as you already might be knowing the meaning of the word, looking at an example, let's see. He was regarded as a righteous and a holy man. I hope you understand the meaning, which means the man was related to something saintly, or he practiced something very sacred. Whereas looking at the meaning of holy, it means entirely, in full, completely, and in every way. Looking at an example, I didn't think her explanation was wholly truthful, which means I don't think her explanation is completely true. So, wholly means entirely, in complete ways. So, holy and wholly are another set of homophones. So, now you can quickly drop in your sentences, one with holy and one with wholly. Right, that's correct, Shreyas. Well done. Diwali is a holy festival of India. Do not miss the full stop at the end of your sentence. White Beauty is the name of a horse. Yes, okay. Right, that's great. Gita is the holy book of Hindus. Okay, Neha, I would like to help you out a bit here. Holi is an Indian festival. That the spelling of that festival, Holi, is Holi. Holy means something sacred. Okay, Shreyas, the sentence was not wholly. No, this sentence of yours is not complete. The sentence was not whole. When you're mentioning about a sentence, now you have to see this is a determiner basically. So you have to ascertain some other verb there. So the sentence was not wholly is incorrect. The sentence was not whole. If you have to change it, you can simply write the sentence was not wholly true, or the sentence was not wholly correct. Right, Barkha, that's great. I didn't think she was wholly truthful. Anant, Holi is an Indian festival, yes, but we are talking about Holy, Holi, which means sacred. Can you try making a sentence with that? She loves reading holy books. Well done, Kanak. Just the full stop at the end. Wow, Kanak, again a great sentence. He was not wholly involved in the conversation. Very good. I met with a holy man inside the church. Yes, that's a great sentence. Wow, Bhagavad Gita should be read wholly to understand better. That's great. Very well, guys. You all are going really, really great. It's so delightful seeing all your sentences. Keep them coming in. Okay, Neha, he was wholly not interested in football. The correct sentence will be he was not wholly interested in football. Okay, the spelling will be WHOLLY. I hope that clears your doubt. Okay, now we'll move on to the third set of homophones. Gorilla, gorilla. Okay, so this is quite an uncommon word. A gorilla is a type of large African ape that is something that you all already know. It's the world's largest primate. Looking at an example, I was awed by the huge gorilla, right? Now, what is the another word which sounds the same? What does it mean? A gorilla, on the other hand, is a fighter who is a part of a rebellious group that's battling a government or other authority and likes to raid and ambush. They like to interfere, they like to fight. So, a gorilla is supposedly a fighter or maybe a group of people who are battling against probably the government or the authority, some kind of authority. Example: Bruce is said to have proposed a guerrilla war, but his counsel were for fighting. So, Bruce wanted to propose a war on the government, but the council disagreed with him. Okay, so a guerrilla is a person or a fighter who's generally a rebellious person who kind of is going against the government or some kind of authority. So, gorilla and guerrilla. Now, all of you can try making sentences with the two. Okay, let's see if you all can get sentences with the two words. Can be really, really tricky. So let's see. The gorilla crashed. CRASHED. Crashed through the zoo. Ishan, please take note. I was afraid of the gorilla, or if you're generally afraid, you can simply write I am afraid of gorillas, which means you're afraid of the animal, and a full stop. Barkha, can you tell me which one exactly are you asking for? The words. Can you tell me the words? Gorilla is a huge animal and Marathas practiced guerrilla warfare. Yes. Well done, Khanak. The guerrilla groups have become active under the rule of the new government. Yes, that's a great sentence. Gorillas are found in the zoo. Right. Anant, a gorilla rampaged the zoo. That's great. Can you give me another sentence with gorilla? That's the other meaning of a fighter. The gorilla attacked a monkey and snatched the fruits. Okay. Okay, Barkha, by the end of the session, you can stay back and I can share it with you. Let's see some sentences with gorilla like G-U-E double R-I-double-L-A. Let's see sentences with that. Gorilla can be found in jungles, yes. Gorillas can be found in jungles. Wow, the gorillas of Northeast attacked the police force. Right, that's a great sentence. Very good. Okay, so now we'll quickly move on to the rest of the words. We just have two more sets. Let's look into them. Idle and idle. Just take note of how different the spellings are, but how same they are pronounced. Idle and idle. Idol is a greatly loved or admired person, a celebrity, or another person that you look up to because of their accomplishments or attributes. This is something you might be knowing. My mother is my idol because she is the kindest person I know. Whereas looking into the other meaning of the other idol, idle implies not working or not active or some or not being used or not having any real purpose or value. It can be used in the context of defining a person or maybe something else. Like as you can see in the example, the dog lay idle on the porch all day, which means the dog just lay there doing nothing, right? You can use it to describe maybe your friend or yourself or anybody else. It simply means it implies that maybe sometimes you're sitting idle, not really doing anything, and just you like to sit idle, enjoying doing nothing. So it implies not being active. There can be multiple meanings to idle as well, but here are the possible meanings to idle, which means not remaining active or not really doing anything. Okay, so now let's try writing some sentences with idle and idle. Okay, so here the meanings are right there in front of you. If you have any kind of doubt, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Let's get some sentences with idle and idle. Barkha, I'm sure I can help you out in a few minutes. Just please bear with me. All right. I would be happy to show the picture to you again. Shreya says Ronaldo is my idol. Okay. A full stop, Shreya. A full stop after the sentence is a must. Okay, Anant, Ryan is playing idle and active. Are you sure about your sentences? It's quite contradicting here. I think you need to rewrite it. Barkha says the dog was idle laying on the ground. Yes, the dog lay idly on the ground. That is also another usage of the sentence. Uh, I am the idol of my sister, Barkha. My sister idles me is not the correct usage. I am an idol for my sister. Okay, Advay. All right, Advay. Lionel Messi is an idol for many young footballers. Yes, absolutely correct. Do not capitalize your letters in the middle of the sentences. My second idle person is my brother. Neha, my second idol is enough. My second idol is my brother. You can simply write that. Many people were idle during the pandemic. Yes, that's true. Correct. Absolutely correct. My father is my idol whom I adore. Very good, Aishwarya. Okay, Samaira, I'm going to take note of that. Thank you for letting me know. Ishan says the dog was lay idle. No, Ishan, the dog lay idle on the porch all day, as you can see right there on the screen. Okay, now we're going to quickly move on to the last set of homophones, that is cash and cache. Now let's see, let's find out more about the two. Cache refers to a hiding place, especially one in the ground for ammunition, food, treasures, etc. In computing, this term is quite common. Cache is a temporary storage space or memory that allows fast access to data. So, more or less, it refers to a storage place or a hiding place. Generally speaking, it refers to a hiding place on the ground for some ammunition, food, or any kind of treasure. And in computing, you can refer to it as a storage space or memory that allows fast access to data. So, looking at an example, the coins were cached in a teapot, which means they were hidden in a teapot. Okay, so looking at the other meaning of cash, CASH, it refers to money or coins that can be used to exchange goods, debt, or services. This is quite a common word. You all might be already knowing it. Example, we won a cash award. Its usage is quite simple. It refers to money, legal tender, or coins that can be used to exchange goods. Legal tender means anything that you require to purchase something or to make a transaction. Alright, so cash and cash. Next, let's try making sentences with cash and cash. Right, Ashwarya, we must regularly delete the cache data in our mobile, right? You must regularly clear the cache from your mobile. Okay? The thief stole cash from the bank, right, Ishan? The thief stole all the cash from the bank. Please capitalize the first letter of your first word in a sentence. A huge arms cache was discovered by the police. Yes, great sentence. Diamond are the cache under the ground. Okay, Neha, let me clear it out for you. Diamonds are cached under the ground, which means they have already been hidden, right? So how do you write it? Diamonds are cached. The diamonds are cached under the ground, or the diamonds have been cached under the ground. I don't carry cash with me. I am not carrying cash with me. Again, Advay, my sister cached her money in her cupboard, which means she has kept it inside the cupboard, right? So she's already done it. So my sister cached. It will be in past tense. My sister cached her money in the cupboard or in her cupboard. Samira, again, cached can be used in past tense. You simply need to add a D after cash. CACHED. Cached. Okay, yes, the thief stole cash from my house. The thief stole all the cash, jewelry, and whatever he could get a hold of from my house. That's great. Really great sentences coming up, all of you. The robber stole the cash. Yes, that's great. Someone stole my cash, right? Full stop, put a full stop, please. The lady cached the coins under the ground, right? That's great. All right, it was really great to see such responses from all of you who joined the session today. I hope you all had a productive session today learning about homophones. You can stay tuned for more such content in the next live session. We are going to conduct a quizzing session, so do not miss it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Playbook India, to strengthen your basics of English and a lot more. And until next time, you all can subscribe to our channel, go to the previous sessions, and get hold of your basics in grammar as well. If you all have any kind of doubts, you can drop in the comment section. I found a chest near my tree. I found a chest cached near my tree or under the tree. That is one usage, Anant. If you all have any doubts, you can drop in the comment section. If you have anything to ask, you can ask us. We're having our next session on Saturday, 2nd of October on continents. We're having a quizzing session. So stay tuned, everybody. Come prepared. Barkha, I have put up the pictures for you. I hope you can. I hope it can be of help to you. Anant, I'm so sorry we cannot change the time of this quiz session. It's going to be a 20 minutes session on continents. So if you can manage your